Kit Green spots a suspicious new alliance on Coronation Street as the investigation into the murder of Theo Silverton ramps up. With several suspects roaming around Weatherfield, who does the police officer suspect? The villainous Theo was revealed to be the victim in the ITV soap's Murder Week, though it isn't clear who committed the crime. There are 6 suspects: Todd, George, Christina, Danielle, Summer, and Gary in all, with the mystery set to deepen. This week's scenes have seen the police make initial inquiries, with George, Gary, and Maria all being brought in for questioning. Though it isn't apparent who murdered Theo, they are all hiding secrets of some sort. Today's episode saw George gather Christina, Glenda, Mary, Sarah, Sean, and Summer to discuss Todd's situation. Despite facing abuse at the hands of Theo, he has struggled to adjust to life following his traumatic ordeal. He doesn't take kindly to the group gathering behind his back, and posits that one of them may have murdered Theo. He gets a surprise later on, as Theo's ex-wife Danielle visits him in the Rovers. In a candid conversation, she recalls her time with Theo, saying she was always afraid of him due to his controlling nature. Todd, meanwhile, said he was grieving Theo despite all the trauma that he left in his wake. Kit, meanwhile, was interviewing Jody following her return to Weatherfield. David and Shona were both present, with the police officer later telling Sarah that they are yet to find a lead for her attacker. She also recalls her conversation with Todd, where he accused the group of plotting to murder Theo. This perks Kit's curiosity, and he explains that Todd has the strongest motive to kill Theo. Todd meets with Gary later on, and plainly asks if he was the one who killed Theo. Gary says that he merely agreed to Todd's suggestion of scaring him off, and states that he only smashed up his van. Todd accuses Gary of lying, and Gary follows with the same claim. They agree to not speak any further for the time being due to bad optics, but they are unaware that Kit was watching the meeting unfold. The cliffhanger leads into next week's developments, where Kit becomes convinced that Gary was the one who killed Theo. With some undiscovered evidence pointing to his guilt, could he really have murdered the villain? Coronation Street airs on weeknights at 8:30 p.m. on ITV1 and streams on ITVX. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coronation Street Scoop News Update.